That's right, Wisdom. Good morning. And that work is continuing today. And I'm joined right now by Wanika Fisher, council member with Prince George's County, to kind of walk us through all of the work that's been done to clean up all this snow and ice here in the county. So, Councilmember Fisher, thank you so much for joining us in the cold right now. I know you've been here for 3 days since the storm started. How have things been going?
I mean, they've been going well. I've never seen my entire time being a state rep and now on the council this kind of collaboration in a storm. So it's been myself, other council members, our chair, our county exec, Director Johnson, the head of Department of Public Works and Transportation, Public Safety, working together to make sure that we can clean our primary roads first, our secondaries, and then we're now onto our residentials. So it has been a collaboration. I've never seen, I'm getting real-time messages. My office actually goes right to my cell phone from residents and be able to sit next to the Director of Transportation and communicate. So it's been great. It's been a long 3 days. We've been up at 6. We basically don't stop till midnight. So it's been intense, but it's been what is called for to serve the residents.
And speaking of that, you brought it up, those side streets, residential areas,
Yeah.
that seems to be the focus. We've had a lot of folks talking about how they haven't been able to access the main roads right now. Where do things stand on that?
Today, the crews are going to be out focusing on residential roads. Compared to the last administration, we have 380 assets. They only had 200 something. So we really upped the amount of crews and contractors we have. And a lot of residentials I went out to clear with the crews yesterday myself personally. We're also struggling with certain residents did not heed or ask our request to park cars on the even side of the street or lift cars off of residential. So we have plows that I've been there and we can't drive up through certain residential roads, right? So it takes all of us to clear our streets. It's been difficult. I will also say I'm really excited. They have new machinery that will actually lift snow out, like lift it and bring it out. For our residents that live in cul-de-sacs, that's very important. So we're focused on residential today. My street personally is not done. I know my residents are calling me, my actual neighbors. So I even know it. I can see it on my Ring camera. So we are well aware. And if you do want to, now 311 is open. So we asked for 24 hours because obviously we know the road's not cleared, but we're past 24 hours of participation. Please put it in 311 and then also email or call your council member or my office, which is W Fisher, email at us at MD at US, to email me there, and I will look at it myself personally.
All right, glad to hear that. One more thing I want to ask you, we know the cleanup is still going on, but, just in these 3 days, what kind of lessons have you all learned for the next winter storm?
So many lessons. I had with Director Johnson about prioritizing even more rehabilitation centers on access roads to them. We've learned, and I was talking to the county executive about offering maybe garages to have people park their cars ahead of time, Uber, get a ride home, because we really need those cars off the street to plow residential properly. So there's been a lot of lessons learned, but I've been through 2 different administrations with these storms, and I can tell you it has been a vast difference on communication and collaboration.
All right. Thank you so much, Councilmember Wanika Fisher. We really appreciate you coming out
so
here in this cold, braving these elements to kind of give us an update on what's going on. So that's it right there. The work, like I said, continues, but the same lessons or the same recommendations are still in effect today. If you can stay home, please stay home, stay off the roads, give the crews the space they need to get this work done. Back to you.
It hits a little differently when you hear them say, I've been out there in the neighborhoods helping shovel too. It's nice to see that level of accountability. Now we got to get other people to do their part with the cars and the parking situation. Lionel, thank you.